Hello? Test. Oh, I guess I should pull up things. Now that I've begun. Uh, boom, boom. Okay. You're gonna have to bear with me for a second. It's in the middle of a crisis. You see, for some reason, for some odd reason, this exists in my editor, but it doesn't when I compile. And I'm trying to figure out why. Why am I getting? Oh, it's my usual. It's things are happening, but things are not quite happening just yet. Uh, yes. Okay, so I'm not really sure what to do here. This should use the versions I have of things, and yet it doesn't. Why not? Why not? Is there a cargo lock in here? No. So then why is it doing me like this? Oh my, I saw some behind the scenes before ads. No, 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 it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Hi, BTS. Are those the ads you're seeing? BTS ads. Okay, listen. I just need to figure out why this is happening. Why is this happening? I don't know. Not found in scope? What do you mean? Clearly it's in scope. Hello, Tales from Sonic Reactions 20. How's it going? Um, I'm mad. Why is this happening? Is this the right version of Godot that I'm using? Is this set to 0.5? It isn't. Look at this. Look at this. Maybe I want this, and that'll fix everything. And that'll make everything beautiful and perfect. Just the way I want it to. And now when we compile, everything will be good. Why do you have multiple versions installed? It's complicated. It's complicated. Look, Godot Rust wasn't compatible with Godot 4.6 up until recently. So I'm trying to migrate back to the stable, brand new 0.5. But before, the only way I could get compatibility is by having the Git version of Godot Rust installed. So yeah. But what I don't understand, and if you can answer me this, my dear fellow humans, is why the hell did. Oh no! Oh no! Uh, can I find IO-scope in this scope? Well, okay. Okay, here's the thing we can test. Here's something we can do. First of all, can you finish? Can you finish there? Also, voice is stuttering, by the way. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I wonder. Wait, let me check bitrate. Bitrate does have a weird graph on it right now. I don't know how I'm supposed to interpret that. Let me listen to myself. Fuck ass April Fools. Are you trying to say I'm not actually stuttering, or I gotta listen to myself now. Are you getting me? Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. I sound pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, photogenic. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. You're gonna tell me the high intensity compilation status of compiling Rust is gonna cause my voice to stutter, but it was during the I'm sure. I'm sure. All right. Once this is finished compiling, I'm gonna listen back to what I sound like. If I don't hear stuttering, I'm gonna be mad. If I don't hear stuttering, I'm gonna. Oh, it's actually totally fine. Oh, you know what else is gonna be a prank? Is when this works. Is when this compiles, telling me that IO error just doesn't exist during released versions. Releases? Release builds? That's the word? Please? Okay, cool. Thank you for showing me this. Now how do I fix it? Zed? Zed, why are you doing to me like this? Alright, fine. There's actually a solution to this. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I don't even use this utility. This is just some random utility I don't even use. Oh my god. I don't hear it. Interesting. What a coincidence. The second I start listening, then all of a sudden, your supposed error no longer exists. What's gonna be really funny is when I compile this and I still get the error. Thereby, I am the one who was joked on the entire time. Just me. No one else. Oh, you're getting an ad. Get added. By the time this ad ends, my whole Twitch interface is going to be up, and everything's going to be perfect and beautiful. You'll see. You'll see, photogenic. You'll see. Probably mine, to be honest. I'm only on data because my school's Wi-Fi is dead. You don't need to waste your data on me. Save that. Unless you have infinite data, in which case, do whatever you want. Live your life to your fullest. Fuck off, ads. I want to see the process. It's too late. It's too late. They're coming. They're coming. Oh, I just choked on my spit. Unlimited power! I see. All right, well, in that case, I will say, I feel like everything has to be unlimited now. I have, like, the cheapest fucking service ever seen on mankind, and I have unlimited data, so surely everyone has Why? Goober? What? Method not found on Godot Prelude Vector 2? What do you mean? Water? Fine, I'll get water. Fine. You can't see me right now, but I have a water bottle in my hand. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Oh. Man, I don't know. Source. Wait, where is this? Source World Goober. I want to do Twitch interface development today. So that's what we're doing. Unfortunately, I'm being pranked. I'm being pranked live on air. Here we go. This. And then of course I'm going to go here, and it's also going to tell me, "Hey, it's all good. There's no errors." I mean, okay, maybe it's compiling here. I don't know. X0Z. Here it is. X0Y. This is a function I made. Did you know they launched Apollo 2? Or I'm sorry, Artemis 2? You know, someone was telling me about a rocket launch. But I'm scared of rockets, so I haven't looked. Dang, I'm sorry about that, photogenic. You know, I'm also sorry that when you come back, I'm still going to be sitting here with no interface because I'm being pranked. I'm being bamboozled. I'm being just completely fucking grabbed. It's not good. Oh my god. Okay, these errors actually exist. It's not just in my head. They really do error. Oh my god. Okay. Where do I import those? Is it Godot? I think it has to be Godot extras. Godot extras. Vector right here. Vector. This is my vector extensions module, and within here, I should find my functions that are not here for some reason. Why not? I don't know. That's very bizarre, right? That my functions have disappeared. Where are they? What the hell? I remember making more functions for this. What? What? No. What am I missing? I'm missing X0Y and XZ. Oh, wait, XZ is right here. Wait, do I have X0Y? I do! What? Wait. Wait. Hold on. This exists. These both exist. Is this like a new Rust error? Is something with... But I'm importing all of them. Do I have to re-import? I'm importing Prelude. Okay. This is a vector 2 dot x0y. Why doesn't that work? Sargi, I ate your functions. Photogenic, no! Why? Why? How could you do this to me? Godot Extras Vector extensions. Does that fix it? That should. You would think. Maybe not. Let's also import Vector 2 extensions just to be safe. Okay. There we go. It still doesn't work. Huh. What? What? What the hell? New position XZ minus XZ. Me eating your functions. Please don't. They're not good for you. They're actually very toxic and bad for your stomach. It will puncture holes. You will be stabbed. Not by me, by the functions. They're very sharp. Except not. Oh my god. I can't believe you did this, Photogenic. It's fucked up. It's actually not. It's like really. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Oh my god, I know what it is. My Godot Extras Toml is not on version. I didn't know this could even happen. If it's not the same version, you don't get the. It doesn't use the same types. That's crazy. That's completely insane. Okay, there we go. That should fix it. I wish there was a way I could just inherit the library from the library. That's okay, here's what I want. I want, if you have a Rust library, this library can grab the version of another library from the project that's using the itself. Does that make sense? Does anything I say ever make sense? Anyway, recompile. I'm doing all of this because I need to recompile for release so I can export a version of the Twitch layout that I can use while I'm working on the Twitch layout. Oh my god, that worked. Okay. I know what it is. Completely confident without checking. That's no. It worked. See? Don't even at me. Export. Oh god, is there anything weird on here? Export project. Save. Overwrite. I got like a bajillion errors. Wait. I didn't get the errors till before I started doing it, so I think it might be okay. I'm gonna do all this, and then it's like not gonna work at all. Godot project. Up one. Export. Twitch interface. Oh my god, please? Please. It crashed. It crashed immediately. It crashed immediately. Oh! What could it be? Windows template release? Do I need to recompile some bot CPP utils? No way. What would have changed? What would I have needed? Okay, I gotta recompile my C++ code as well. Uh-huh. So do I get my hat? You will have a hat. Actually, you will not have a hat because I can't modify the hats in the exported version. So you will not be getting a hat. You can have a hat in the Word version I'm going to be working on during stream if I can get this to work. Which I'm not sure I can because I don't know if I have Visual Studio installed on this user. Oh, no. No. There's a solution. There is a solution. There is a solution. I can, instead of using that, I'm going to go to CPP code. Where are these even exported to? Bin? Okay, that does make sense. That is okay, that does make sense. I'm gonna take the debug one and slap it in here and use the debug DLL instead of the release one. And that should be fine, right? That should be okay. Visual Studio is easily installed. Yeah, but I don't like installing things on stream. You know, it makes me anxious. Twitch interface, go! Oh, I should have exported with debug. Why don't I ever do that? Export. Export project. Export with debug. Save. Override. Let it export. No errors this time. Thank goodness. Open this. I'm gonna run it from a terminal just so I can get extra information if I need it. Yeah, I'm gonna want this, thank you. Watch. Okay, beautiful. Now the next question is, will it appear on OBS? Oh! Okay, big. All right, cool. With this, I've basically won. Let's draw a thumbnail. 1920 by 1080p. Okay. Boom. Boom. There's gonna be no face cam in general today, though. I didn't shower, and I feel gross. Alas. Alas. So I need to make a thumbnail. I should give the thumbnail a different vibe because it's a different kind of thing. So maybe I should do like this. What vibe is a Twitch interface? I think I just draw a replica of the Twitch interface, which would be a blue background and then green grass. So like that. And then the display thing. Okay, I'll make layers. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. This is basically what I look like, and then I gonna draw one of these. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 big. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. Fill that in, and then. Okay, maybe I can make it a bit bigger. All right, cool, cool. And then, and then, and then, hello! A challenger approaches. You know, this is on you for, you should never, ever, ever redeem first. Unless the Twitch interface is up. But I guess, you know, you have to redeem it because you still want the first. Because if you don't redeem it, someone else will when the Twitch interface isn't up. Okay. Tails was here. Oh, you're right. You're right. Tails would have taken it. You're so right on that. Twitch. In. Inter. Twitch interface dev 1. I don't know, it's gonna make a big ass 1. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's so lovely. I mean, I kind of want to add more, but I think this is perfect the way it is. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my god. You can't tell me this isn't a masterpiece. Okay, let me export this. Or let me actually save it. This is thumbnail 59.asprite. And then thumbnail 59 PNG. Forgot your fine. Fine, have it your way, Burger King. Boom. And then there we go. And then maybe we should put under. Yeah. Yeah. And then what's my broom? It's like a little, it's a bit more orange on the tip. I guess like this. All right, there we go. And then boom. Yeah. Yeah, iconic. There we go. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. From warehouse name here. This broom is specifically from World Market, which also contains. Oh, I forgot to go to a World Market today. Okay, in World Market, they have like discounts on shit that didn't sell, and that usually refreshes at the start of the month. So I should have gone. Oh my god, that probably was an April Fool. They do like events and like holiday things too to celebrate. There's probably an April Fool's thing, and now I'll never know unless I stop stream right now and go before it closes at like 9. But I won't. I won't, photogenic, just for you and you alone. Oh my god, you got like see the little blip from when I compiled Rust. Okay, imgur.com. Let's go. Let's do a little upload. Let's do a tiny little quick upload as a treat. Open image in new tab. Grab that ass. Go to Twitch interface. Run notifier, thumbnail URL, Twitch interface. Okay, Twitch interface. Arc episode number 1. If you're gonna stream new name, yes. Okay. It failed to send a message, but I think it should be okay. Alright, cool. Where's my chat? Come back to me, chat. Uh-huh. Alright, so today we're doing Twitch interface development, which means you get to see my boring gray 4.6 developer. No, let's fix this. Okay, so this is kind of scary because I can leak my secret key if I'm not careful. So I make sure I don't do that. Do all this. Ew, gray. Or gray? It's gray with an E. It's always gray with an E. Gray with an A? That's just not right. That's just not okay. Don't leak. You're not the boss of me. I'll do what I want. England says gray. Yeah, well, it's pronounced gray. And you hear the E. For E. Gray. Okay, maybe there's a bit of A in there. In fact, maybe there's a lot of A in there. Perhaps A makes more sense. Gray. I mean, you just say A. Well then. I don't know how to respond to this. Greeting. What's the prank? There's no prank, guys. You know what's fucked up? It's like I've had multiple pranking opportunities this whole day, and I haven't done any of them. I told motherfuckers I was getting food, and I got food. I saw someone left their lights on in their car, and I was like, "Yo, your lights are on," and they're like, "Oh shit," and they were. The end. And that's been all day. I've been a good person. I don't deserve to prank, not until I have the. I don't like low effort pranks, CG. That's what I hate about modern April Fool's Day. Is it's filled with so many people whose pranks are just at everyone, heard der 5-second easy Discord message about how we're changing this thing to be bad now. Whoa! Oh, you made a YouTube post where you said you're gonna change your channel to be something bad now. Whoa! What a funny joke. You know, I wish the rocket launch was an April Fool's joke. I mean, I had outsider information that there was some sort of rocket launch happening. Oh my god, that's very bright. Let's desaturate a little bit. Okay, maybe a bit more. I had a game started but couldn't finish it in time. Outside info. Yeah, I told you someone else was telling me about a rocket launch, and I was like, dang, that's wild. Anyway, does this color look okay? It's like a very faded pink. Maybe I should have gone darker instead of less saturated. Like, what if... Okay, no. I want, like, this, but then, like, you know, like that. Update? Thank you. That's pretty good. I'll get used to it. CERN is a part of the space program. Yeah. I was in my office in NASA, and I was like, yeah. I'm actually the one that launched the rocket. I'm in the rocket. I'm streaming from the rocket right now, Photogenic. Ha ha ha, April Fools. Wait, what's this contrast slider? What? Oh! Oh my goodness! What? Wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, that's sick as hell. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, that adds so much more to the theme. Oh, that's so good. Wait! Spacing? Oh, I love this. Style, modern classic, spacing. What's compact look like? Come on now, update. It's not that much different. I like default though. That's why the thank you. Yep, exactly, CG. 100%. Oh, my interface looks beautiful now. Okay. Close all this. Here's what I want to achieve today, fellow humans, or gooblers alike, is I want my VTuber's head to go like blah 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 blah, you know? You know what I mean? I want it to go like blah 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 blah, you know? Like have the head go like blah 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 blah. I don't know how to do that though. I haven't worked on this in months, or like this portion in months. So, I don't know even where the head behavior is. I thought it'd be under VTuber, but all I have is hand target and pose handler? Is this a pose thing? Am I a poser? It might be a pose thing. Head? Oh, here it is. Update head jiggle. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I want to add the scale of my voice to the head. So let's do that. This is defined by the head jiggle timer, and this is defined when on speaking change. Here we go. So when is this run? I'm assuming this is some sort of signal slot. It is from the mic handler. Okay, mic handler. Okay, Michael handler. What do I do? What? Oh god, it's like it has complicated behavior and stuff. Uh, Based on PNG Tuber Remix, because I was too scared to figure out how to do this myself. But now we're gonna have to do something myself. Let's see. So I don't know. Where's the part where I get the peak? Is it this? So this is run every process, and I get this peak value that tells me what my voice is at. So let's go ahead and print this. All right, time to get meta. Time to get freaking meta as shit. What happens when I do this? Is this going to turn to an infinite loop? It will. Okay, but as you can see, my voice correlates to the output. So that's good. That's what I want. All right, cool. Cool. Is this laggy in any way? It seems okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. All right, so now we're going to take this peak value and pass it over. So I guess what I have to do is emit that as a signal. Signal on. Do I need to do this though? No, I don't need a signal for something that's going to update every frame. What I need is just a public peak variable. So var audio level equal. When you close that, it crashed my internet. I think I'm so sorry. I'll try to go again. I'm gonna keep testing. So I'm sorry. You let it suck a little for me. Is it okay? Will you suffer for me? Photogenic. Wait, this is really right. Is it? Okay, what's this? I have issues. Oh, this is sorry. Of course, as usual, issues penis. Okay. Audio level. That's updated. Now the post handler, take my handler, the audio level, and add that to scale. Update handle. Will update you. And so done. Okay, so we're gonna add the scale here. So scale times equal vector 3 1 lerp vector 3 1 times 1.4 by mic handler dot audio level. Okay, check this out. Check this out. Now when I go in, I'm gonna go React head, which is what I want because I hate my current system. Oh, why is it doing this? What's turning the vacuum here? Also, it's not Twitch. I'm gonna do this. Oh crap. Oh no, I'm not fucking the Twitch stuff. Where do I do that? Main? Disable Twitch. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, vacuum not fuck all the pads. Okay, no, this should be fine now. When I do this, I don't have to do anything. Test? What is this? Why is it doing that? Is it a lag thing? What? Okay, cool. Cool. This is all your stuff to 0. So there's no reason this switch would cause any issues unless I messed up pasting it. These are all set to peak. Everyone, go to audio level equals peak. There. Now. Now, you may think, okay, well, surely complete crash now. No. It was a restart. It was an intentional restart, Photogenic. Let's see how this goes. Is it still... Now, did that count as a new session? So if I refresh, am I still at my 37 mark? Oh my god, I'm so goated. I'm such a Twitch guru. Okay, so basically, it was my fault. Because right now it's working just fine. It was my fault. Because right now it's working just fine. Oh, it's totally working. Oh, it's 100% working. No! No! Well, what this tells me, Photogenic, is that I can't do Twitch interface development. Can I not run multiple versions of this? I don't know. If I do if I run this again, is it all gonna go to shit again? Let's try. You're gonna have to help me with this. You're gonna have to let me know. Okay, so this is not laggy. This is smooth. I can tell. Before it was laggy. And then, is it just because I had the Twitch? Oh my god, it's totally because of the Twitch API thing. 100% that's what it was. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Test. Oh my god, no, I think I'm just an idiot. I'll set this as 3. Oh, it's totally working. Oh my goodness. Oh! Look how big that gets. Test. Test. Why does it stay big? Why does it stay big like that? Okay. Okay. Look at it. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's not right. Let's see why this isn't right. Because this should be 0 when I'm not talking. We saw it print 0 when I wasn't talking. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie den. Look at that. Look at that. This whole stopping the recording and then starting is... Man, what's so funny is it's supposed to be a feature where it only works when your OBS crashes. But to force the crash, I have to open Task Manager and, like, close it via, like, force quit. And that's what lets it do the restart feature. Because if you just close OBS normally, it doesn't work. And that's what I learned last time when I do Twitch development. See, this is why I don't do this. This is why I don't even... This is why I don't even bother. Because this happens. It's not even an April Fool's prank. It's just life. This is life. But please tell me people aren't getting re-notified, though. Oh, that's my worst fear ever. It's just like spamming the Twitch start notification over and over and over again. Oh my god, the anxiety of that. I guess this means you can't debug Twitch development on stream. Which is bullshit. Which is fucking bullshit. The thing that's running right now is a completely separate entity that has no effect on the fact that I'm like running this Godot project. So, I don't know. I think it's Spout. I think there's some bullshit with Spout that's causing this issue. And the solution may just be to turn off Spout. I don't really know how. Do I just delete this texture? I should just delete this texture. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do the same for my face cam. Material override, this. Parameters. This is the Spout, right? Delete camera. Okay. Okay, so now everything should be unspoutified. But as one final point of fighting, there's... Oh, I don't have it. It's a GD extension, so I can't disable it. But we will make this happen. This will work. I swear. What else? Okay, so... Main. When I turn off Twitch thing... disable Twitch... Yeah, this should all just, like, not happen. Like, none of this should happen right here. Just turn that all off. What else? I think that's it. I'm gonna run it, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. 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 Cool. Oh, look, and now it's actually, like, updating. Or not really. Why is it... Why? But so far, it's smooth. Now, it always seems to be the second time something bad happens. So let's go ahead and try the second time. And this is when it's going to start spamming about how the arm is wrong. Okay, so it seems fine. Oh my god. Okay. Why is the head flip? Wait. Oh my god, I know why the head's flipping out. Pose manager. Who's texting me? Oh, it's just social media numbers going up. Okay, cool. Cool, we love to see that. Wait. Is live? Wait. Hold on. I got an email. I got an email on Twitch from my... Oh, no. All? When did I get this email? 43 minutes ago. Is there a new one, or is that the only one I got? I think it's the only one I got. All right. Ruh-roh. No, I think it's okay. I got one notification email, which means everyone got one notification email, which means my restart ability works. It's totally viable. Next. We need to make it so this is scaling no matter what. You see, that's what I'm saying. If you go to Twitch, if you go to my page, it says 44 minutes ago that it started. So it's all good. I am a legend. I figured it out. I cracked the code. It was Spout. It was Spout the whole time. Yo. Fucking Spout, dude. The L Spout can't even run the same stream to multiple Godot things at the same time over and over. A shame. A real shame. Alright, so let's put all of this crap above this. So, vector 3, and that's assigned here. Well, I can't really. What I need to do is have this be a function, so I don't have to repeat this. So, func get audio level scale. That's going to return a vector 3. Wait, why does my Twitch interface have no trees? You notice that? Wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Where's all the props? Where's all the things? Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. We're just okay. Huh. That's bizarre. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, well, no, it can't be that it's my Rust code isn't running, because literally, the Gooblers, which are walking around right now, are powered through Rust. So it can't. But that's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Photogenic, do you know? Do any of us know? Do any of us understand why things are the way they are? Do we just sit here and suffer in silence, except for me, the one capable of screaming? Ah! Anyway, check this out. Check this out. Oh my god, look at it. This is what I wanted from the start. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. I want a more reactive code just works randomly. So, no. It doesn't. I don't buy into that. My code works because I made it work. It's not random. Every time code has worked for me, it's because I figured it out. And I know things. Oh man. Okay. Now it's a bit more subtle, but I kind of like that. You know how you can like see that it's still based on me talking? Blah 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 blah. Now, what I am concerned about is, will it be more obvious that it's a little out of sync? Because there is the fact that my voice goes straight to OBS, but there's a bit of a delay. Or is there? Is there delay when I talk and it screen records into this? Because it feels like it's delayed while I'm looking at it. Hi. Test. I don't know. I mean, you can also delay the audio a little bit for streams in OBS. Yeah, I don't know either. That's cool though. Hello. I hate how white this texture is. It hurts kinda. It hurts a little bit. Get it off the screen. Okay. ×2. Now, this is going to be less subtle, but more cooler. Test. Ah, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Ah, blah 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 blah. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I did this sooner. All right, that's one thing off the checklist. And look, this has trees. We're tree maxing here. Ah! Okay. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I love it. Oh, look how delayed it is, though. When I say, oh, I love it, you can tell. You can tell there's a bit of a delay. Greetings, Juji. Whoa, wait, how the fuck did you do that? Wait. Why did you had messages playing during the intro, but they should be queued up instead of doing that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is it that, could it be Bevy Kissing Godot has issues when it's running in release mode? Wait, but I exported it in debug. It should be running with debug code. Oh. There's no trees. There's nothing. Nothing. All right. What's next? What is next? Okay, so I have the head moving better. Next, I mean, I keep saying next is going to be, what's it called? The boombox, not the boombox, the machine of music playing. But that means I have to find a way to connect this to a music playing editor because I want the audio to come out of a separate channel on OBS, which means the audio needs to come out of a separate application, which means, well, I don't know. Can I send there's no way I can send out multiple audio channels from my single application to OBS. There's just no way. I think I have to create a separate Godot application maybe and then communicate with it remotely through this. That doesn't sound very fun. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I want to make so gooblers can mine trees. All right, so let's do that then. The next question is, can I run Twitch API from the test? Like, okay, so I'm gonna have to log into my alt account and then see how this goes. Meow. Meow. A meow. Me when it's just me and I get hurt. Meow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So if I do this, main, don't disable Twitch. What does filter streamer do? I don't remember. Anywho, run this. This is here, and then if I run from here, test. Okay, there I am. Okay, so I can actually test things. Cool. God, I hate how low quality my alt is on here. All right, sick. And also I'm going to appear in the main one, but who cares? Who cares about that? All right, this is my like alt account I use to test everything. Okay, so next, I want the ability to mine stuff. So let's do that. That sounds like fun. It's about time I add that feature. So wait, what are my rewards? Wait, what are my to-dos? Don't I have like a list of to-dos? Godot project. Interface. To-dos. Open? Okay, are you can just drag it in there. That's fine. That's cool. To-dos, TXT. There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, that's right. Fix single emoji issue. Make redeem effect look good. Save data in intervals. I've done that. Fix microphone filters. I think I've done that. I think I put like slightly more effort into doing that. I'm gonna put that as fixed for now. I'm gonna give you like a little question mark. Okay, question mark. Step on grass. I have to wait till 4.7 to do that. Wind effect. I'm gonna still wait for 4.7. Jukebox. That's what I call it. Yeah, that's make infinitely reusable redeemed by automatically rejecting them to have a high point cost. So it can only use by being in stream for a while. Oh. Wait, what? Make infinitely reusable redeems by automatically rejecting and have them be high point cost. So you can only use by being in stream for a while. That is such a cool idea. I love that. I cannot wait to do that. Make bits do something and pop up different message type to show them. I need to make bits happen. How do I even test bits? There's like a way you can do it, but I have it so real ass hand can come out of TV face. What? Why did I write this down? What was it? Why did I what? Okay. Let's fix this single emoji issue. I want there to be slightly more chaos on my stream, which means when you send an emoji, I want it to do something a bit more. I want it to like, I don't know, like stick onto you or float up or bounce around or something. Anything. Huh. Ha 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 ha. I need a stretch. I'm stretching. Ah! All right. Okay. Is there a way I could incorporate physics into it? Like, it'd be kind of fun if the emojis came out as physics objects and just kind of plopped onto the ground. Ooh. All right. Like, why not? Why not? I don't know. Because it's hard. And I don't like to do hard things. What is more? What does that mean? More stretching? More emojis? Okay, we want more emojis, I think. All right. More. Look, see how the first one is like in the corner? I hate it. All right. So first we need to detect if a message is just added a little extra. Thank you. I appreciate you always go a little extra just for me, and I appreciate it. I I love that about you. You're you're extra. I don't know. Uh uh what do I okay, it's this. This stuff is my chat stuff. And then where do I get receive that I'm getting a message? In the message handler. This. So in here, I need to distinguish whether this message is an emoji only message. And if it is, do something different with that. So, so, yeah, I don't know. I guess the first, okay, how do I check the contents of the message? Message something. Message dot. What is in here? What is in here? That's actually not even what I'm looking for. Twitch message. Twitch message. Dot what? The creature. The creature. I message text. How do I get the message? Is it just message? Message. The structured chat mess. Oh, that's right. It's like in fragments, isn't it? On message. I click on this. And that's right. We have a message type. Okay, these are all the different types that it can be. And then, but this isn't what I want because I got to go to add text. And then in here we have the fragment types. So message fragments is what I really want. So what I should be checking if all the, so here's what I'm checking. Is all the fragments in this message a fragment type emote? So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get some room. Uh, Twitch message. Here's what we'll do. So var has, I don't know, something, has non emote contents equals false for fragment in this message dot fragments will match, but just for the emote. And we'll do nothing here. Can we just, we'll pass? How do you do else? My GD script isn't that sharp. How do I do else for the match statement? Is it just underscore, underline, whatever? Maybe we're gonna try true break. What's wrong with this? It has no static type. Oh, okay, yeah, let's give it that static type. Underscore. Everything. Oh, look, it does work. Okay, cool. All right, in that case, we can use this to split this up. So we'll say, we'll make a new function. Generate normal message void. And then we'll do all of this. Boom. We need what? We need media loader, Twitch message, and color. BRB. You're all good. You're all good. Do your real life things, Juji. And I'll do my fake life things. Okay, do that. That didn't help at all. Okay, I need that. I need that. I need my color. So let's get rid of all this. Color. And then what's this? Goobler. Oh, I need the Goobler too. Okay. Goobler. Goobler GD is, I think, is what I want. Yeah. And then I await. Media loader. I probably put these first, shouldn't I? Goobler. Color. It's like, there's like, you know how in English there's an inherent order to adjectives? Where it's like size, then shape, then color, blah, 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 blah. In code, there's something similar. Where there's like an inherent order to the parameters. Like subject, attribute, helper, right? You know, something like that. You just kind of feel the vibes on it. That's, yes. And that's what's happening here. Um, so if has non-emote contents, we're going to generate a normal message. Like this. Else, we're going to do something else. This should probably also be a function. Let me do that. Func, has non-emote contents. Has non-emote I'm just going to make it a function. Bool. And then here I could just do return true. I don't need to make a variable. I guess use function capabilities. Return false. Twitch message is of type. Where is it? Oh, Twitch chat message. Of course. Well, I was gonna put Twitch message, but no, it's Twitch chat message. All right, and then I can, Twitch message. All right, cool. Oh, that's so clean. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at all of this. Maybe I should comment it a bit, just to add some organization. Create or get Goobler reference. Figure out color of chatter, and then generate message. And then, yeah, there we go. Why is it return true or false? I should probably document that too. Returns true if I don't know. What does this do? On message? Boop. Saved. Oh, okay, cool. It's used to save the data. Returns true if it's the first time the Goobler has interacted with this what would I call like a current stream, like not stream in general, has interacted with these the currently live session is the word I'm looking for. Okay, cool. I mean, some of these are self-explanatory. Yeah, all right. Photogenic got dusted. No! Damn. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. How could this happen? Oh, your emojis aren't really playing well. Okay. So nothing's updated yet. But now I need to make it so some people love to see it. You know, you're right. I never considered that. I never considered the thoughts and feelings of other people. Until now. I have character developed. I'm a better creature for it. He never gave me a hat. Photogenic, I can't give you a hat. I can't do it. The Twitch interface you're looking at is in release mode, so I can simultaneously run it while I'm running the stuff in the editor, so I can't update things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I take my medication today? Sorry, that's like off topic, but like I have to like check it off of my notifications. Okay, I did that. All right, cool. That is such a random topic. I'm talking to random people on the internet. Have I taken my medication? Are you all real? Or do I just see you in my head? Oh my god, what is all this? I hate how Godot will just print GDScript error messages in chat every time you save. It's like, I get it. I'm gonna fix them. You don't have to archive them forever and ever. No, but I did. It's okay. I remember doing it. All right. Add a text. I need to. So how do I generate the emoji? Add text. So when I get emote, I generate sprite frames using this. Sounds like a dedicated lover. For me, Twitch streaming is my dedicated lover. It's all I care about. It's all I want. Okay. Get sprite frames. So, once I have sprite frames, can I use that in 3D? I think I can. Oh, it's so bright. Okay, if I go to Sprite 3D, and then I create a new texture, is sprite frames and options in the texture? I don't know. Isn't it like an animated sprite 3D? God, like close all this first. Close this, close this, close this, close this. Animated. There it is, animated sprite 3D, which does take a sprite frames. Ooh, ooh, tasty. Okay, all right. Holy shit! I just yawned for a whole 10 seconds. I hope your jaw's okay. I'm kind of scared of yawning nowadays because like 5 years ago I yawned and it gave me a cramp in my jaw and it was really scary. The end. I think I'm crashing. If you need some sleep, go get some sleep. Get your resties. My alt count is at 69 points. 6,900 points. 69. Nice. But yeah, go get your sleep. You need it. It's good for you. It's tasty. It's wonderful. It's what you deserve. Yeah. Go to sleep. Go to EP. I'm so sorry that my new stream schedule conflicts with your sleeping schedule so much. My most dedicated viewer, I have betrayed you. But why? Why have I betrayed you? I wish I could give you an explanation. There really isn't. This time just works good for me. It's just a decent time. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's make it so when things happen, things happen. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so if we go here, we're gonna generate the fragment email. Okay, so I need to get the fragments. So I need to go through every fragment in here. So fragment, boop, boop, boop. Actually, I don't really think I need to. Well, I'm gonna check the fragment type just to be safe. Even though I don't really need to pass. I really don't. I'm being too cautious here. This is fine. I say famous last words. I mean, is there a way I could test it without doing a match? Can I do if fragment type does not equal emote? I can. Godot warn. No, it's just warn, right? Or is it print warning? How do I do a warning in GD script? Push warning. Okay. Generating emote only message that contains fragments that aren't emotes. All right. Boom. Boom, bop, bizzity wop. And then I push that. Emote sprite frames equals this. Why is this giving me errors? Emote scale isn't defined. Okay, that's fine. Let's make it 1. Actually, let's make it 2. And then now we have the sprite frames. And now we just make a new sprite 3D equals sprite 3D dot new. Okie dokie. Sprite 3D dot. Is it sprite frames? No. Frames? Not quite. Frame chords. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, sprite base 3D? Okay, where are the sprite frames input? It literally says sprite frames, right? I'm not crazy. I might be a little crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. See, I do this. And then now it tells me that it was texture this whole time. Am I going insane? Am I going to have to roll back the footage? Maybe I didn't take my medication. I swear to God, this said sprite frames. We're... Oh, animated sprite 3D. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Oh my God. Animated sprite 3D. And then that's going to have probably a sprite. There we go. And then I give it emote. Okay, cool. Sprite3D has no static type. Okay. Do I not? Is this not how you create an instance? Yeah, new. What's the issue? Oh, I need to give it a type. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, I have it set it so if I don't give a variable a type in GDScript, it flips its shit. Because it is an unusable language otherwise. All right. So emote is there. Yada yada yada. We have a Sprite3D, and now we need to add it to the scene, or add it just atop the goober, right? So we have the goobler. Goobler dot parent. What is the parent? Usually I'd use message holder. So let's just add it to the scene, I guess. Get. Can I get current scene? I think it's like get tree. Get. No, it's just current scene. Current scene, yeah. Add child. Oh, I can't do. Yeah, there it is. Add child. Sprite3D. And then we're gonna move the Sprite3D to Sprite3D dot global position equals goobler global position plus vector 3020. So now if you send an emote only message, at least in my test right here, it will do things. So let's go ahead and try that. So, oh my god, this guy. Oh my god, I forgot to wait through this intro every time I test anything. Oh, and there it is though. Okay, cool. All right, let's try an animated one. Do I have any animated emotes on? Surely there's default ones. There he is. Oh, this one looks terrible, but whatever. Oh, it's also not even animated. No! What the fuck? Also, my head is way too big. What? Is that okay? That's fine. That's fine. I like it. We like it. We've decided we like this, so we're gonna commit to it. But there is an animated emoji problem, which is the fact that it's not animated. Bop, 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 bop. See, look at that. It's static. What the hell? Let's debug. Let's debug. Remote main. Here are my animated sprites. Here's the sprite frames generated. Look at this. Look. Okay, see, there are clearly sprite frames here. There are clearly sprite frames happening in the world. It just isn't running for some reason. Why not? Animation default. Frames. Why aren't you incrementing the frames? How does it work for why? Huh? No, not Rust. Not Rust. We're probably not going to touch that much. Messages texture. Inject emoji, and then in here we should generate a sprite 2D. Yeah, animated sprite 2D, which is generated in this class. And in this class, it's where is it? Animate sprite 2 sprite frames centered. Oh, we need to call dot play. Okay. That I didn't. It would never occur to me that I need to call dot play, but apparently we do. Also, it was like a centered. Let's set that to true, but it looked like it was centered already. So, whatever you say. Whatever you say, game. I got that dog in me. Let's do Popcat. Where are you? Boop. Oh my god, I need a way to disable the intros. The intros are so obnoxious. Oh my god, I thought it wasn't working for a second. I was gonna crash out. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, and if I do 3 dino dances, it just sends it like that. Interesting. So apparently there is some, you know what it is? It's the spaces between the emojis. That's what's making it, that's what's giving it fragments. Okay. Alright. Think. Thonk. Thinkity thonk. The mouse goes up the chonk. The clock strikes 5. I took a dive and hit my head on the concrete. Focus. Okay, so I think I'm gonna first test this because if we know that we can get a fragment type text, then I need to check that I need to check that text using fragment.text. God, GDScript and your pathetic non-sum type enums. I'm like stuttering today, and it's not even the stream. It's just me. Okay, this. So if I do, first of all, you get a semicolon because I like it. Next, if fragment dot text, is there a way to remove spaces? Like strip edges, I think. Or is there like space? Trim. What is trim? Oh, I think it's strip edges, right? I've seen this before. Yeah, strip edges. Let's see the description. Strips all non-printable characters from the beginning and end of the string. This includes spaces, tabulations, and new lines. Cool. Strip edges is not the name for that, by the way. That is completely that is a completely wrong title for that. If strip edges dot is empty, or if it isn't empty, then we return true. So now this should still generate the big emotes, even when we have multiple in a message, with spaces between them. So Dancing Dino once again. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn off the intro. I can't believe it. Oh! Oh no! Oh crap, I lost the thing. Non-existent function gets sprite frames and base nil. Oh shit, because there are okay, this is gonna have to be like a continue. Because now they are allowed through. Well, I'm glad I added that condition there then. Okay. Uh What's next? So okay, let's also make it so the intro doesn't run. That'll be a function in main, or like an operation in main. So export var skip Goobler intros. Do that. And now, I think we'll pass that to just these, right? Skip Goobler intros. Skip Goobler intros. Now I have to pass these here. So, skip Goobler intros. Bool. I really should just pass a reference to main because this is getting ridiculous. I try and be so functional and cool and make all my functions pure and shit. But, man, it's like I use everything from main in these function passes. Okay. Bool. There we go. And then what? I guess I make it so if not skip intro and new Goobler, we do this stuff. But if we don't, then the Goobler should just appear. I think. I'm not 100% on that, but that should be how that works. Let's also do it here. And then on main node, right here, we can turn on skip Goobler. First, give it a value. Skip Goobler intros. And then run this. And now, when I do my triple double dot donut doctor dino dog dare, it'll disappear. Except there's no Goobler, because I never set it to visible. So next move. Next move here is to do the same code, but inside of this, we'll do if skip Goobler intros, else do all this. But if it is skip, I think we just set Goobler visible to true. I think. Because we set it to, where do we set the visibility in here? Do they just start invisible? There's no way, right? But at some point I did turn off the visibility because there was an issue where the Rust would not run ready fast enough. Message handler, but can I change? Oh, I have to go in here. I do have to enter the Rust code. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gamers. Let's take a gander. So Goobler setup. On Goobler start gameplay. Let's look for a set visible. Here it is. On start, set visible false. But I don't always want that. So on start is called somewhere in here. Oh God, where is it called? I think it's called in here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this already runs then, and then it's setting itself to okay. So this is perfect because as long as we run after get or create Goobler, then we can do what we want to it. All right, cool. So if skip Goobler intros, else this Goobler dot visible equals true. And that's in message, and the same should be for redeem. I really need to also remove this repeated code. I know, but it just makes sense in this situation because this redeem stuff is unique. And then, yeah, I don't know. Proceeds to. Oh God! Oh God! Don't do that! Stay away! Oh, I got like bits of chemistry nick on me. Ew, it's gross. Rub it off. Brush it off my body. But anyway, yeah, welcome. It's been a while since you've joined the stream. Oh, there we go. It works. I'm doing Twitch development, Twitch interface development. So it's a little meta. As you can see, my head on the test is like wobbly with my voice. I don't like how sharp it is. I wonder if the way I can like smooth that out a bit. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. for you. Oh God. How do you ever join a Moon stream then? I guess Moon is later. Moon doesn't start for another hour and then goes on for 4 hours. So for you, that'd be what? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you get a Moon stream early in the morning. That's crazy to think about. You start your day with a Moonwood game stream. What an experience. I hate how they aren't moving though. I get there on 6 a.m. I see. Okay. That's pretty cool. I wish I got moon streams at 6 a.m. I have to like stay up till midnight to watch a moon stream. I need a way to make it so. I mean, do I care that much? I do. I need a way to make it so I can add these additional things. Which means I need to make a function I can call from GDScript, which will modify the entity somehow. Somehow. Not to intended Goobler. Oh, this is hard. I need to insert Goobler idle. I need to remove hasn't started gameplay. And I need to add. What's the point of having haven't start? Whoa. I have a hasn't started gameplay component, and I have an active component. That's so confusing. Why would I do that? What is this used for then? Event on add Goobler active. Okay, so that adds it. I guess that kind of makes sense. We add it to remove the hasn't started gameplay yet. But then what's the point of why don't I just filter by active? You know? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So what do I do here? What do I do here? Can I set things up in here before this runs? I think I could. Because this is going to run on ready. And ready doesn't run until you add it to the frickin' thing. So I think I can, and that's totally fine. Alright. Well then. Let us begin. Let us make like a salad and let us begin. We're gonna make like a salad and let us begin. Okay. Well, what's the order of things? So okay, well here's the issue is I get and create, and then I add child immediately. So this is running immediately. Unless I can pass a parameter in here. Dang it. Welp. I guess I have no choice. Wait, can I modify animation state from this? Goobler GD. No, why'd that take me there? Goobler. I can. That is a variable. Okay, cool. So I can do var skip intro bool. And then if self skip intro, we do entity insert, Goobler active, and then we'll do this otherwise. But then we'll also do something else. I forgot though. Well, this run on event Goobler start gameplay. Do we need to run this too? What's contained in here? Starting and end position? I need to insert Goobler idle as well. There's a lot of things I gotta do. And then the Goobler position from the movement node. Oh no! Oh no, I need to set that up as well. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. I see many changes in the setup. No camera, no kicking, no warping through the floor into oblivion. Look, all of those things will come back eventually one day. I just need to develop it. I just need to make it work. It's a bit of a process. It's a tiny bit of a process. Man, I'm really bummed out about the fact that I can't really set Goobler position that easily. I mean, can I have it so this can be passed empty information? And then I could use that to initialize without setting up from start to intended? I could. I could, and I will, and I shall. I will! I will! Slams fists in the table. Yeah. Let's do it. But I need to make this like one thing, because I don't want to have two options split up when it's either one or the other from both of those. So, starting position. Ooh, welcome to Triangle. Hey, Dev, do you use an add-on for Twitch integration? I'm trying to build that into an app, and yours seems to work. I mean, work is a strong word, but yes, I do. I use, here, let me pull it up. I use Twitcher. Godot, Twitcher. This right here, Twitcher, and there's also like the Twitcher thing. Okay, I know it looks like shit because I have this horrible dark extension, but yeah, the Twitcher library for Godot. This is fantastic. There's another one called Gift, and Gift is complete and utter ass. Do not use Gift. Use use this. Oh, I'm trying to use that, but it keeps failing the auth check. Wow. Okay, so that happens to me too. And I'm not sure how I fix it. I just keep spamming it until it like works. And I don't really know how to describe it. I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't want to pull up because I know I'm like scared of showing off like my personal Twitch details if I pull up all that stuff. But like I know what you mean. I Triangle, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about though. I thought that was just me though. I thought I was crazy. I should probably report this as an error if you're getting it too. Hold on, let me easy setup overview. I'm trying to like find like an image of what I'm talking about so I can show you what I do. I do some bullshit. Okay, let me let me show you what I do basically. And I'm not sure if this will work for you. Oh god. But here's how I handle it is I do the thing where I go in, I go to project tools, Twitcher setup, right? And every time I want to do a new stream or like get the game to work, I always go in here and authenticate the editor. Every single time. You have to do that before anything else. You authenticate and then you save. You hit the save button next to authenticate. Uh and that usually seems to work. Though, I will also say, Triangle, recently I've started authenticating the editor and it will tell me it fails. But then on the browser, I'll still get the green page that says, you were successful, click to close the page. Are you getting that? Because when that happens, it still seems to work for me, even when it says it failed on the Godot editor. So, yes. But after I do that, I go to the Twitch service node. God damn, my arm is like completely off center. I'm getting failing both in IDE and browser. Oh, uh, I have no idea. I you know what sucks, right? Is that Twitter has no Discord to ask questions in. All it has is a link to the person's Twitch and says, "Ask me questions on Twitch." And I was like, "Well, I'm not going to distract you while you're doing a Twitch stream to ask you questions." You need to make it. I need to make an issue. We need to make an issue on this. Uh, I genuinely don't know what to say. Well, okay, no. Here's what I do. Triangle. Try this. Go to your Twitch service node in your editor and see where it says like OAuth setting and token right here. For some reason, whenever I save and authenticate, these get unset. And so what I do is I go to the arrow, I click quick load, and I click the one that's like available in my editor. Except yours might be in the user folder. I switched mine to use the like a resource path. So ignore this if you have it in the user folder, but if you have it in like your project folder, then go in here and make sure you set token and OAuth setting back to like quick load them back into the ones in your project and then authenticate, and then that might work because I've had to do that. And then I don't think scope validation does anything. I mean, same thing with my scopes as well. Make sure you have that. I have a check in my main that basically checks to make sure that these settings are set to the path they're supposed to be at. It'll print an error if it doesn't, specifically because they get unset. I haven't got so far to using nodes yet. Perhaps I'll trust the process and see. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Twitcher has been having issues. I know it's been having issues, and I don't know really what the solutions are. If you're just stuck on the basic project, fuck. Yeah, I think at that point you just gotta go make an issue and say, hey, this isn't working on GitHub, and just say like I'm making a default project. I'm just plugging in the client ID and the secret and hitting authenticate, and it doesn't work. No, Triangle, you're not crazy. This shit has also been happening to me. We need to make an issue on this. I have a theory that there's like a new format for Twitch APIs, like secrets or client stuff or whatever, and it's fucking with Twitcher because the developer is still using the old client ID. Maybe that is complete speculation. There is no basis for that. That's just purely on the speculation that I regenerated a secret once and it seemed one character longer. But I don't know if that was the case. God damn, this is loading forever. What are you good, Firefox? I just wanted to see if this issue already exists. Go make an issue. I know it's spooky, but oh, I'm choking. Oh, you got someone has to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, yeah. The only reason I'm able to be here is that I went to sleep at 7 p.m., so I slept for 8 hours. Oh shit, nice. Yeah, I wish I could go to sleep earlier. I will pursue this to the highest courts. Hell yeah! And when you do, let me know, because I think that might fix a lot of my issues too. Though mine still works. So maybe you should trust the process a little bit. Because that's what I've had to do to make Twitcher work. Which sucks because, like, 6 months ago, Twitcher was perfect. So there's like Twitch API changes that just fuck everything up, and yeah, yep, yeah. Wow, this is really loading. Come on, come on. What's okay? I guess I can't even look at issues. Cool. I'm gonna open this in my other browser that doesn't have a VPN. We're good. Twitch. Yeah, see, like no one's even reporting this. Is there? Is there? Is there like a closed issue for this? I don't see one. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, I tried my best to help. I bet I did the best I could to assist. Alas, assist as much as I could I did, and now I have assisted the most I can. All right. Well, back to my personal hell, which is this output. Um, let me accept your redeems there. Chemistry Nick. if that is your real name. Which it isn't. It's Chemisty. Chemistai. Main. Goobler handler. On start GD, all this. Okay, what was I even doing? That's right, big emojis. Because big emoji funny. Where is that? That's in message handler. What I want to know is, why is this yellow? Narrowing conversion. Float is converted to int and loses precision. Oh, it's because of this? Really? That's an int? Why would you make that an int? Okay, whatever. That's fine. For the record, some of this code for loading the messages is from the Twitcher example code. So that's why some of the stuff I'm unfamiliar with. My first name is Chemist, second Y. My first name is Chemist, second Y, and last name Nick. Chemist Y Nick. Oh. Huh. That kind of makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Oh. Okay. How do here's the issue is I want to have a cool effect with the Sprite 3D and like maybe put it into a bubble or something. But the problem is that will require using a Mesh Instance 3D. But I don't have a Mesh Instance 3D. A Mesh Instance 3D can't play a material. I made it up here. Congrats. You've done it. You've come to the front. But shh. Fudge. Yeah, I don't think. So, Sprite 3D. I mean, I could just make the Sprite 3Ds the way they are. Because they're still fun. You can still make them physics objects. You can still put them in a 2D bubble and have them bounce around. But then it's not really physics-y. Let's add physics to them. Let's do that. Just see what it looks like. Just for the meme, just for the fun. Is it 1st of April in the US? It is, Chemistry. It is. You're still free to prank me. It is still April 1st times here. Sprite 3D. Sprite 3D. I can't do the thing. Sprite 3D. What am I doing with you? Okay, you're gonna. Okay. So let's make a rigid bot. God, I'm so underpowered in GDScript. I'm a name reveal on Moonstream. Okay, you should do that. Moon doesn't have a stream today though, because it's Wednesday. Moon only has a stream yesterday or tomorrow. So if you wanted to do a prank, you should have done it yesterday, after it passed midnight. So I'm afraid you may have missed your opportunity if that was going to be an April Fool's thing. Unless I'm just reading into those messages separately. Which I may be doing. Perhaps I'm doing. I can't help it. I like reading. Okay, so I've done this, and I need to also give it a collision box. Okay. So I'll do var collision shape oh, yeah. Oh, man, you missed out. Should I say why you missed out last stream? Or would that be too cruel? Too cruel of an outcome? I won't say, because I feel kind of bad. But Moon had a big April Fool's event where everyone got a free prize, and it was kind of sick. It was kind of epic. Shout out to Loki for making it happen. Collision shape, and I gotta set the shape to a box shape. Oh my god. Okay, var box shape equals colon equals box shape 3D. Yeah, it's all good. Just keep entering the what's you call 'ems. The what do you call them? What the hell do you call them again? The giveaways? And you'll get a prize eventually. I'm gonna go cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chemistry. No! No! What have I done? I've caused despair. Oh, I guess I haven't caused despair then. Well, now I'm in despair. Uh X should be what am I gonna even make this? One no, one is too big. 0 0.5, 0 0.5, 0 0.2. And then set that shape to there. Rigid body, add child, collision. You actually got me there for a second. I really thought you were gonna you're gonna leave for a bit. And I was like, damn, I feel bad. I feel sad. I've been fooled once again. All right, run this. If you're fast enough to send an emote, chemistry can also appear in the test. Popcat. Oh, Popcat. Oh, oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It did fall, but like, does it look good? Let me check. Remote? Well, I should probably just make more, right? You heard the prank I did yesterday? I did not hear of a prank you did yesterday. What prank did you do yesterday? Why are they like falling through each other? Do I have to make like way more? Oh, I gotta spam my chat for a second. Where are they going? Oh, wait, the floor doesn't have physics. Oh, the floor doesn't have physics. Okay. World floor, 3D. We live in a 3D world. We live in a 3D world. We live in a 3D world. Static body 3D. Let's add a collision shape 3D. And then box shape. And then move the static body down 0.5. Like that. And then we're going to make it big. So I guess we'll just do that till it's out there. So 22. Okay, Y needs to stay the same, but this comes out here. Like that. I'm going to guesstimate 5. Oh, it's not 5. Is it? No, it isn't. It's 4.5. Look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, so now there's physics on the ground. So surely the emotes will stay. Can I send the pop? Oh, is this stuck on the tree? Wait, what's happening? Are they stuck in each other? Wait, what's happening? What? Huh? Oh, crap. The rigid body is not oh no. This needs to be for the rigid body, not the sprite 3D. Okay. Okay, instant catch. Easy mode. Let's try again. This. Oh, I can't send an identical one. All right, well, how about that? Oh, there they go. They're on top of each other. I wrote in TTS, the account holder of this account had requested that you would be notified that the account holder passed out while learning. It'd be this way. The account holder of this account has requested that you will be notified that the account holder passed out whilst learning. I was thinking about switching out for away. What? I was thinking about switching out for away? I don't know what that means. But that would be too cruel. I'm not quite sure what I understand, but I see passed passed away whilst learning. Ippy. No, that's valid. Sometimes you just learning kills you and you're dead. And this is just life. It's just you're just dead. Okay, I'm gonna make this embedded into here. Boop. Passed away. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted. I want this. Don't make it floating. Just do it in here. Do it live. There we go. Do that, and then do another test. And now, see, look, it's like on things. Do you see that? What is it stuck to? Do Gooblers have collision boxes? Huh. You just dead. Surd, April 1st, 2026. Well, sometimes you just are. Sometimes you are, and you just gotta deal with it. The Gooblers have physics. Who gave them physics? Collision. Oh my god, there is. There's a collision shape. That's kind of funny. And then we also gotta give the head a collision shape. Head follower. Maybe I use this. Definitely not me. Yeah, me neither. Shout out to all the alive people in chat. Y'all my real ones out here, just hanging out. Good times, good times. Animatable. Here it is. Animatable body 3D. We'll give that to the head. I think. Well, actually, hold on. I messed up there because I just need to move the Y up. Like that? Is that what I want? And then, well, what I really want is this just to be directly on the head bone. Because this doesn't seem like it's accurate. Now, that's way more accurate. Now I can add collision shape 3D, and I'll add a sphere. A spherical sphere. It's very sphery. And then now, messages, click Control Shift Alt. Didn't you say that on Moonstream? Oh, I'm not falling for that. I'm not gonna open LinkedIn. I'm sorry. There's no way you could ever let me. You could ever trick me into becoming a LinkedIn opener. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. That worked. It falls off the head now. But like now they don't have any density to them. Right? How do I make it? Oh! Oh god! Look at them all. Oh, I wish I saw that in real time. Oh, see, like I want them to maybe have like a circle collision shape and then they'll roll around. That's what it is. Chemistry. That's what I need to fucking do. I put them in like a bubble and then the bubble will be visible. And oh my god. Oh my god, look at them all. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my god, do I not have like an emoji limit on my chat? I might need to add that. Okay, if they're rolling around, that's way better. Yeah, and then I'll make them what you call it? I'll make them billboardy. I'll make them billboardy as shit. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, floor animated sprite 3D. So the option for this is going to be flags billboard enabled. Or do I just want Y billboard? Why are you billboarding me? I should probably test this on normal sprite 3D. Sprite 3D. Sprite 3D. Sprite 3D. Sprite 3D. Sprite 3D. Isn't there like a new type of gradient? Gradient. I guess not. Mode. Cubic? Oh, I'm on 4.6. Damn. Well, so there's my animated sprite 3D. And it's billboard Y currently. Okay. Is that what I want? I think so. Because, well, can I rotate it like this? No. Well, then what's the point? Let's just make it enabled. Well, I like having a little bit of 3D-ness to it by having it just be Y billboard. Transparent, yes. Alpha cut, discard. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so that's shaded, yes. All right, okay. Ugh. Next question is, how do I make a nice looking transparent like node? Or not node, but mesh. Transparency is crap. It's doohickey. It's not fun. Okay, so standard material. Let's just make something transparent real fast. Vertex color, albedo. Shading. Here it is. Transparency. Alpha. And then we can use that in the albedo, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And there, it's transparent. Okay. That seems pretty easy. Maybe I should just have more faith in modern day game engines for being competent. I wish there was a way to give it the thing though. What you call it? The what's it called when like you I don't know. Uh Let me think. Make edges less transparent, Godot. There's like a name for that. Oh my god, DuckDuckGo. I thought you were better than this. Set transparency gradually. It's like a Frenzner, Fneisner, or something. Fade out. But I forgot what it's called. Godot 3D good looking transparency. Okay. Like, I'm gonna find an image of it, right? Like, there should be something that shows what I'm talking about. Surely someone knows what I'm talking about. It's like Freisner, all something. Transparency. Friesner. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. Ah. Images. Oh, there's just okay. Whatever. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. For now, we're just gonna have like a ball that's transparent, and inside the ball will be the emotes. So cool. Let's see. Does it look visible like that? It's still visible. Well, here's what I really want. When can I try it? Next stream, all these features should be permanently available. So, if you can be a little patient and wait till next stream, and then you'll definitely get to participate in the glorious nature of my shenanigans. I'll stream extra long so you can join stream without having to be up at 3 a.m. So don't worry. Do not worry. I guess I gotta make this a shader. Convert the shader material. Can I save this? Save as code GD shader emoji bubble. Okie dokie. And then this is gonna have all this hard-coded crap that I don't need. Texture albeit I don't need this, don't need this, I guess I'll keep point size, because I don't really know what that does. But this just needs to be vec3. Where's alpha set? Oh, right here. Okay, alpha's gonna be set to, I don't know, 0.3. But the albedo is just gonna be 1. And this can go, I don't need this. I don't need roughness. Yeah, screw all this. And then I can probably just get rid of all of this as well. What is point size used for? I don't know. But the point of doing this is so that I can then have a two-sided, or what you call it, like a like I think I already said I want the ball from Monkey Ball where it has a red side and a white side so you can see it rotates. And I need to make a varying vec3 vertex? I'm not sure. Albedo vertex dot y is greater than 0.5, then white. Otherwise, vec3 like a red, so RGB. And then it's all red. All of it is red. It seems like. No, look at that. It's like moving with the camera. Cause it's not local space. It's like distance space too? Okay, let's take it from vertex. Vertex equals vertex. When it would it work to stream the demo beta, whatever you'd like to call it? I mean, when I open the playtest it's technically working. You know, I'll restart at the end just for you to test it if you want to see it working, but I wouldn't keep your hopes up. This should be local. Of it being integrated anytime soon. This. That didn't work. Nothing works. Turn off this transparency. I can barely even see anything. It's just, wait. It's all red. Do I do greater than 0, maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh, I was just doing it too high. Does vertex work for this? No. No, this is perfect. And then if I turn this on, this seems to be redder. Let's make this 0 and this 0. And then make the transparency like 0.6. 6.7. All right, let's do 6.7. Okay. That's interesting. Is it too opaque now? I'm sorry, 6.7. You gotta go. Well, the answer obviously is to do the Fresnel or whatever it's called to make so the edges are more opaque and then the inside is more transparent. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. So get screwed me. I just ripped off my shirt. I don't even care. All that protects me is a flap on my webcam before I'm exposed in 5K. But I'm so locked in right now. Who is texting me? It's not even a text. It's a YouTube notification for a random YouTuber I don't even watch. All right, so we got this. We have this material, and I want to probably save this too as a material. Visual assets, materials, bubble. Bubble.tres. And then back in the beautiful world of GDScript, let's use all this stuff. So let's first get a reference to, oh, nice. Okay, so bubble material equals preload. And then let's find materials. This. Ooh. Deny, scammer. Scammer gets scammed. Do that. Save that. Do that right there. Okie dokie. And now we're going to surround this with a bubble. Programmically, as everyone loves to do. So, I should probably make this a scene, huh? Yeah, let's make this a scene instance. I don't know why I'm making this so hard for myself. Okay, that's going to be objects. Create new scene. 3D. Actually, we're going to make it rigid body. 3D. Bubble. Emote bubble. Okay. Emote bubble needs a collision shape 3D. That's going to be a sphere shape. I'm going to make this... How big was it? I don't know. We'll make it 2 for now. 0.2. And then here we're going to have an animated sprite 3D. Sprite frames are going to leave empty. Centered, okay. Everything else should be okay. Oh yeah, the billboard stuff. Why billboard? Well, you know what? Let's disable billboard, because I think that might make it interesting. And then... Is that it? Alpha cut we can discard. And that should be it. I mean, well... It is set to transparent, and we do want it shaded. But I really like alpha cuts. I just love alpha cuts. I can't help it. They're delicious. I just eat my alpha... What is this? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we can grab the emote bubble. Not in here, in GDScript. God, my muscle memory is crazy. Oh, I didn't even add the mesh. I need to add a mesh to this. Mesh instance 3D. And then we make that a, where is it? A sphere mesh. That is 0.2, 0.4. Is that? Okay, that's perfect. And then go to override, quick load, bubble. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. And now we can grab this link, bring it in here, const bubble equals preload. Boop. Do that. Do that. Instantiate. Var bubble equals this. Add it as a child, set its position, all that good stuff. So, bubble. But we still have to, well, let's also set the position as well. we also need to find a way to make it so something, 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 something. Oh, we have to get the child. So, boom, a child. So I guess we do. What's wrong with this? Oh, it needs to be initialized. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's not a node 3D as node 3D. Okay. Bubble. Is there a way to get node from relative to this? Like, I want bubble to get its animated sprite 3D. So can I just do dot slash rel that, and that'll give it to me? Because sometimes it doesn't. And by sometimes, I mean most of the time it doesn't. So, I don't know. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Holy shit. Okay. And we need to play it as well after we add the sprite frames. But there we go. That should do the thing that I want it to do. So go ahead and gray screen. That's cool. Oh, we're not running on the right thing. I also have a bad muscle memory for clicking current scene. We don't need any of this. Can I get rid of that? I'm deleting you. No, no. No! Delete you. And now, open up the alt. And then let's add some emotes. Popcat! Okay, that's great. That is perfect. Oh my god, that's pretty good. It's big. They're too big. But besides that, I mean, how can I complain? That was so fucking funny. What does this need to fix? Oh yeah, I was working on this, but I got distracted. Skip intro. Oh, cuz of this stuff. Oh my god, I got completely sidetracked. Holy cow. Yo. I got completely sidetracked from this. Oh my god. Whoa. I've never been that sidetracked before. That was kind of crazy. Okay, let's make a starting position and rotation. That's 2 vector 3s. Wow. That's pretty bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and insert this separately into commands. Entity, entity. Insert this. If let some starting position rotation equals event starting position rotation, then we'll add this commands. Whoops, boop. That's gonna be this dot 0, this dot 1, and that should be good. Now I can safely call Goobler start gameplay without having to worry too much about things. Why is this giving me crap? Oh, because in here, this now needs to be some this. There we go. And it's not formatting. I didn't want to format anyway. What? Wait. That's correct. And that should be correct. Like this, I think. And then that closes that. And this closes this. Okay. Then what's happening? What's happening? Why are you not liking this? Expected right parenthesis. This is perfect. What do you mean? Fuck you. Options. What? I don't understand. I think it's fine. I think it's just baiting me. Load that. You're going to compile and you're going to work, right? Because if you don't, you got to tell me where the issue is. And I don't think you can, because the issue doesn't exist. It's in your head. It's all good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You better take 3 years to compile. Unclose delimiter. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I need that. Oh, it was totally correct. There was an issue. Fine. Fine. All right. Run that. Come on. Oh, what? Oh my god! Can I not update this ever? No. It's because I have this running. Close that. Close? Okay. Close. Do that. Recompile. It should be instant because I've already compiled it once. Right? I still can't access it. That's not great. That's pretty bad. Does that imply that I can't recompile as long as my main interface is running? That would suck. Maybe it's just a mistake? Oh, that's not good. Okay. If I can't recompile, that truly is a game ender for the Twitch interface development on stream. No. Oh my god! Fuck off with this! Are you kidding me? I can't open that but this is using the local DLL. It's not even using the one that's there. Is there something in the background maybe? I don't know. I have fucking Creative Cloud update service in the ground, even though I don't use Adobe. That shit's still on my computer somehow. I have these background services, but are these fundamental for the Twitch interface that I'm running? Do you guys want to risk it for the biscuit? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Close. 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 Okay. Everything's still running. Oh my god, it was just some background bullshit. Rerun that. Okay, it's still not right. What else could be back here? Is there... Why is I turn off Parsec from running at start, so I don't know how the hell it eventually starts running on my computer every time. Every single time. I can't believe we're getting, like, ID checks on operating systems when there should be regulations on what kind of bullshit is added to your background. Wait, sorry, I missed your thing, chemistry. Doctor says to patient, you have 0 magnesium in you. Patient, omj. I see what you did there. It's because it's 0 mg. What is... Oh, it's that. That makes sense. I don't know what else could be causing this issue, except... Well, could it be that I have, like, 3 fucking shells open? Or different types of Zeds open? Wait, hold on, let me check. There's only one Zed. There's a couple... There's maybe a couple... terminals I could close. Perhaps. I almost closed the one running the stream interface. But if I can't recompile this, I can only assume it's because that stream interface relies on this. I don't know how that's... Like I said, I don't know how that's possible, though, because the stream interface is running off of its own DLL. So, what the frick? No! Well, okay, yeah. This is this. Go to export. And here it is. Twitch CERD 2026. That DLL exists there. So why is it even touching me? Why is it even flicking me off? Because this is the release version, perhaps? Maybe? Maybe? How are you dependent on this random release, though? How? Debug. Okay, that's the Bevy one. No, here it is. Oh, man. No. No. You can't do me this dirty. You can't do me like this. Rust. I trusted you. I trusted you to be better. And yet here we are. I mean, it's... Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn off the Twitch interface. And then we're gonna see who's really in charge. Oh yeah, you better freeze. You better crash. I didn't want you to run normally anyway. Now when I recompile, will it work? Of course it'll work. Of course it'll work. Well, crap. Well, I lost all my gooblers. That's fun. At the very least, I should probably make sure this is exactly as I want it to be. So, entity, goobler active. And then, well, how do I run a command here? Commands. I don't really have access to that. Oh. Nothing can be easy, can it? Nothing can be easy. Oh. Nothing can be easy. Nothing can be easy. Nothing can be easy. Nothing can be easy. I just want to run this. I just want that to run. Is that too much to ask for? Whew. Perhaps. Perhaps. Hasn't started gameplay. Goobler active. I don't know. So I know Goobler active has an on ad here, which then does what? On start gameplay. Remove hasn't started gameplay. Does commands do anything else? No. It just emits this signal here when Goobler active is added. I mean, I wish this would then trigger Goobler start gameplay. Like, where does this get triggered from? Probably from somewhere in the intro code, right? Yeah, joined RS. This runs this. And then that triggers the other thing. Because this is going to add Goobler active. But it doesn't. Wait, where's Goobler active added? It's added from start to... Oh, it's added from start to intended. Oh. Which then, that has an event that runs stuff here. All right, here. Okay. All right. I'm going to stretch. Oh. Okay. All right. Maybe I just make a skip component a component. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. Skip intro. We're gonna create skip intro. Gonna insert it here. And then we can do something with that. We can do on Goobler skip intro. Like that. We don't have to do a lot. But okay, so we get, well, how do we get the entity? I have to get it from this. So this isn't even this is a component. Yes. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Because, or do I add this to update? Do I add this as, I have to add it to update. No, because I can also add it as an on add Goobler or skip intro. Skip intro, and then I can use this in the query for the Goobler. Like that. Okay. And then we need commands. We don't need occupants. We don't need movement grid. So we can get rid of those two. Do we need the entity? I don't know if I need any of this. TBH. TBH. But we do need... Yeah, we need this. So we're going to run this. Commands. Trigger this. And how do I make a new one of these? New. Entity. What? Wait, this kind of doesn't make any sense. I used this to get the entity? What the hell am I doing? Wait, what? Why did I do it that way? Oh, it's so dumb. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Okay, this just needs to be this. And then we can do let entity equals this. And then pass that here. Alright. Right. And then we do the same thing here, basically. Make this entity, and then pass none. And this should trigger this. And that should be the only thing I need to trigger, I think. Because this will add idle, and then later it'll add active. So, actually, it should add active right here. because I should be doing commands insert active or Goobler active. I'm so sorry. Which also needs to come from this. Should probably just store this, huh? Do that. And E. E. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da E. Wait. Proceeds to call it. Did I read that? Sorry, I have dementia. I forget things sometimes. Do I need anything else? This will give it active. This will get. Actually, I don't need this either, huh? And then I just gonna add this as an observer. E. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, and now when I set skip intro in Godot, which I need to reopen up. Well, first let me compile. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why that was the last thing, apparently, that I did. Switch interface. Let's go in here. Okay, that behaved. And then if we do that, that should also hopefully behave. Or it can throw a fit and tell me that everything doesn't exist. Yeah. Oh, I love that for me. Why? What? Nothing changed. I added like 3 lines of code. What? Oh, wow. Wow. Nice. Get her. What? What? Is it because of this? Cannot find base class Goobler. Okay. Okay. Clearly you want to fight, Godot. Why can you... Can I get the original error that shows me why I can't load the GD extension, please? Thank you. Okay, there's all the errors still. Do not worry, chemistry. There's still going to be errors. I don't ever think that errors just disappear magically. Cannot open dynamic library. The specified module cannot be found. Okay. Let's go find it. Let's go. I'm going to open that exact folder. And what am I going to find here? Oh, hey! It exists right here. So, it... Is it that something's like holding on to that? Is it Zed? Could it be Zed that's like preventing things from opening that library? Something is wrong. Nope, that wasn't it. That was not it. That ain't it, Chief. What could have its grubby little hands on my DLL? I don't know. Oh my god, why? Okay, nothing else seems to be open that could be causing that. Let me do a check for if there's any rust anywhere that's open and using it somehow in the background. PR3 rust analyzer. Okay, I can. That shouldn't be open because I closed Z. So maybe are you gonna load for me? Let's reload again. Please no errors. Please. Ah. Okay. Okay. What the? I'm so confused. Failed to load script parse error. Okay. Let's GD extension. Close all this. GD extension. It's saying the specified module cannot be found. I know that isn't true. I know for a fact 'cause I'm looking at it right here. It's in this folder. File not found. What? I hate it when this happens. This is just an unmovable wall out of nowhere. Okay. Should I just delete the debug folder? I'm gonna delete the debug folder. I'm gonna rebuild. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This is a prank. I'm being pranked on April Fool's Day. Silly me for thinking I could do Twitch interface development on stream. Other people do that on stream. They do it no problem, I assume, even though I've never really kept up with someone who's done it before. See, Rust C is that's because I'm compiling here. So that makes sense for that to be open. But the rest of this, why? Why? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna freaking fight. Oh, you're sleep. Oh, yeah, you're all good chemistry. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Call me music the way there's rests. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Twitch interface. Twitch interface, please work. Okay, you compiled, but no reload. Because that would be a bit redonkulous. Even though it's right here. It's right here. It's literally right here. Wait. Can I find base? No, this is all the same stuff. Can't open dynamic library. Like, I might just have to do a reset or something. The worst part is I've seen this before. Where I've played these games before. Bye, SSD. Thank you for the bye, Nick. I've played these games before, but I forgot how I fixed them. Because there's really no consistent way to fix them. I think I just need to reset my computer and close whatever background process has its grubby hands on my beautiful thing. Okay, maybe it's this one. If I remove that, will it magically work? No. That would have been nice if that was the case, but it wasn't. Welp. Welp. You left at the right time, Chemistry Nick, because I think I'm close to giving up for today. Ah! Ah! I can't end it on a loss. I can't end it on a loss. But fuck off. What do I do here? Here's what it could be is there's a Bevy feature that lets you compile faster if you do some dynamic something something something. So maybe that's it. Maybe. There's a possibility. Open with Sublime Text always. Bevy, where are you? Default features false. So what are your features, Bevy? Dynamic linking. Okay, I'm gonna turn off dynamic linking. And then recompile. That's gonna be a whole recompile. But let's see how that looks. Also, I just realized I have Bevy debug turned on when I was trying to release for release, which I probably shouldn't have done. Here it is. Copy Dyn lives for debug Windows. If I do this, is it gonna work? Oh my god, it worked. Oh, that's what it was. I didn't have that dynamic libs for the Windows one. Oh, and that's why it doesn't work on release either. Oh. Okay. 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 I can't snap my window. Oh, I'm like, oh god. Ah. I got really hiccupy all of a sudden. Oh, it's like it kind of hurts. Oh, it's weird. It's like the funny bone kind of hiccupy, where it like hits you in a weird way. Okay, so skip intro. Should all be done. This should all be complete. So let me go ahead and assign skip intro in here. I'm still getting errors, but that's fine. It's fine. I think I should just do Goobler skip intro equals true here now. And all will be fixed. See, this is why I didn't do this, because I knew that this is going to be a whole process. But now once I do that and make a message, it'll skip the intro. Or you can throw me an error. The query does not match entity the query does not match the entity. On Goobler start gameplay. Wait, what? Goobler component? What? Wait, hold on. Say that to me again. Did I clear it? Did I clear the error? That was so weird. Let me look at that again. Yeah, there we go. The query does not match entity 345v2. So that's for single? Is it because this is running too fast? Maybe? But this should like be very deferred. It's running through multiple observers. Single is the only one that could apply to this, I would assume. On Goobler start gameplay, yeah. It's saying the movement grid doesn't exist? That, okay. Oh, you know what? Well, first of all, well, wait, well, no, oh my god, okay. I made a mistake. Why is this an X? Okay, whatever. Oh my god, it is. It's a Goobler GD. Goobler, it should be. It should still work. It exists. Change type. Goobler. See? Did you reset all my settings when I did that? I don't think so. Could that have been the problem? Let's run it again and see if it was. Nope, that was definitely not the problem. Okay. Then what? What is the problem? The problem is I'm setting this too late. I need to pass this to get or create. So let's go ahead and do that. Skip Goobler intro. So then let's put that in here. Bool. Make that just skip Goobler intro. And then here I'll do we'll just do Goobler skip intro equals this. And then we can say return Goobler. Okay, that's perfect. Shouldn't there have been a thing where like it returns if it was new? Oh, with okay. Right. If not skip Goobler intros and this. And then I gotta pass this here. And then I also gotta add this to, this is in message. I need to add this to redeem. There we go. Okay, let's tab that back down. Okay. And now, it would still have the same error. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. If I turn intros back on, our thing is going to be okay. Don't skip intros. Do this. Okay, so that's fine. That is completely fine. But then, if I do... I don't know. Why isn't this working? Is it because of this? Right, like maybe there's something with the way this is? Debug, I wish it'd give me like a line or something. Entity. Like it could also be this running, and then entity is not correct for some frickin' reason. Goobler start, but you get the entities from that. But okay, that's the only issue that I could think of. So let's go back to how it was before. Entity. This. Entity. And now, well, I think this needs to be mute. And now, will this work? Let's recompile and see if things are okay. Hooray! I love it. Ooh, I love it so much. All right. Please reload properly. Cool. Run game. Test. Oh, this is what I've already tested. Main, skip Goobler intros. Like that. No! No! The query does not match entity? What query? Does it mean this? Occupants? Do I have occupancy, right? Do I? Do I not? Should I? What's the order of these things? I thought occupant was added later. Goobler start gameplay is triggered from this. But then occupant. Right here. Wait, right here. It has occupant right here. Is this running too late or too early? Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious indeed. Sorry, I knocked my tissue box over. I titled this stream, "Oh God, please don't explode." And here it is exploding. As always. So you tell me this doesn't happen fast enough, is what you're saying. That can't be it. That can't be it. Okay, well let's try. Godot print before. And Godot print after. And there should be like a way I can do like Godot project / quick test scene. And is it just scenes / main? I don't know why I'd make a scenes folder when there should only be one scene in this project. Let me double check. Oh, I can't do anything while it's running. Okay, there is a scenes folder. All right. Okay, but it should no longer be occupied. Let's go back and do it again. All right. All right, Godot. Godot. All right, there we go. Dough. And there it is. It never even hits the print. Okay. It never even hits the print. Yeah, give me my crash. What if I do it at the very top? Well, hold on. Start gameplay. This is taken from event entity. Like, there really is no reason this should be happening. Absolutely no reason. Completely inexcusable that this is occurring. Okay. And it does start at the top. I can't believe I have to do this print bullshit. You'd think it would just give me a line number or something. So is it this query? 2. Or is it this down here? 3. I don't know. Let us see. Oh, and what is that? That's it. That's it. The query's wrong. This entity does not exist in Gooblers. There's no Goobler component. Oh my god. What does this mean for society at large? Shouldn't the Goobler component be set here? It is. It exists right here. It is marked and ready to go. Or is it? Oh my god. Huh. I'm at a loss. Could it be that this is running too soon? And that the components aren't even added to that yet? There's no way on add runs that fast, though. I don't know. I am so stuck. This is this is too tough. I'm gonna have to call it a day for today. Because this is quite a conundrum. Like there's no way this runs before the other components are added, can it? How could that be? I don't know. I don't remember how I designed this. Can I go to Bevy Godot somehow? Reveal in file folder. Kissing node. Or something. Nodes. Components. How do I even set this up? I think it's app. I think I do it in. And then so here's the order of things. I do add components here. And I insert the ID. Okay, so this does run afterwards. But it runs pretty fast. So who knows? And then I have entity ID. Oh my god, no! Oh my, wait, whoa, it doesn't! This runs before the kissing components are added. Wow. Do I want? I don't think that's what I want. I think I'd want all my editor components to be there. So I need to do that. Recompile that. Get an error because, I guess the reason I did it that way is because I have this double borrow. Cannot borrow world more than once. So is world permanently borrowed in this case? Okay, this is borrowed here. And then the entity I'm using is also reusing it? Oh, maybe it's, okay. How do I fix this? Because this is the first borrow later used here. Entity isn't reliant on world. It is because it's the world mute pointer. Oh my god! Interesting, crafty. You're a crafty one, world. Well, then I guess I feel like I should just. And this all makes sense. This is why I did this way. But can't I just drop the entity here, and then get a reference to it later? Like, why don't I just? Well, I don't need to explicitly drop. I can do world entity, get entity maybe. Entity returns the entity refs expose something. Well, it's entity mute that I want. Entity mute, entity ID, and then I can pass that here, and then that's all gonna work. Okay, and then I can do this. I should probably document that. Well, I should probably just explicitly drop entity so world can be used in apply kissing components. Okay. What? Why? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. And then in here, if I do this, I still get the panic, but I do have a Goobler. Emit Goobler start gameplay signal. Query is no matching entity. Again that happened. Goobler. So this bullshit once again. You are back to haunt me. I mean, how could this be? How could that possibly happen? Because it's already gone through another thing that insert Goobler active, this one, after extracting from here. So, what? How is that possible? I can't believe that. Okay, let's not make assumptions here. We don't know that it's this. It could be this. Ooh! Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. This doesn't make sense. I need to keep this. And then... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, gamers. Watch this. Interface. Send a message. God, it never ends. Okay, what's this? The query is no... What? The query encountered an error in observer. The query is no match entity 352 v2. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck you two then. Emit Goobler start gameplay signal. How can that... How? How, I say? How? So it's with these. It definitely is this. Does it have a Godot node ID? It should. Insert. Wait. It should. Right? I'm now making assumptions again. Godot node ID. What is that used for? Okay, it's used for that. But is that guaranteed to exist at this point? A node ID to Bevy ID, node instance ID, something, something, something. So, I can't believe everything is happening so fast that I'm having issues with this. In my head, everything was deferred. And like everything was super slow and delayed, but apparently not. Apparently, everything happens instantly. Which is kind of insane. You know, here it is. No, Godot Node ID. It should have this. It definitely has a Godot Node ID at this point. So, that exists, that exists. Goobler component exists. Hasn't started gameplay exists. No, it doesn't exist. Oh my god, it doesn't exist, because I'm doing it before. I'm like too high IQing it. I'm not thinking about it as simple as I should. Okay, there. Boom. And there we go. Now I've skipped the intro. This is a dumb thing to do on stream. Ah. Ah. Okay. Yeah, crash. See if I care. And that, and that. And now, for our feature presentation, is Zed still won't snap to the edge of the screen. Well, get rid of all this. Recompile that. And then, I guess we're good. Now we should have a system where I can toggle on intros, which will make debugging things a little bit faster and a little bit nicer. So I can turn that off, run it, and I send a message, intro, cool. Close, skip intros, run it again, send a message. It just runs instantly. Perfect. Send an emote. It falls off the edge because I was near the edge, but send a second emote. Mr. President, there's been a second emote. Oh, I love it. I wonder if the move is just to have the ball be invisible. And then... No, it definitely needs to be visible to some degree. Godot shader effects. I'm just going to go through Godot shaders and find what I'm looking for. Oh my god, I think I saw it in here. This is what I want. Okay. Theater mode, is that what I want? Yeah. I'm looking for this. Maybe this? How did you do this? How the hell did you do that? Or are you just gonna lag for 20 minutes? It could just be lagging for 20 minutes. Why does it say VPN here? I don't want your Firefox VPN. Don't add me. Don't add me on stream. How dare you? No thanks. Run through all this. Skip. Okay, now it's working. I just need the name of what this is called. So, yeah, you're making an outline. I don't care about that. I want your beautiful Fresnel or whatever it's called. Do you even name it here? No. No. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's not what I'm looking for. Like, oh my god, the glowy transparent ball is so sick. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I know there's a shader for this in Godot shaders. I just have to keep searching. Or keep guessing. It's not Fresnel. Transparent? Stylized glass with wind deformation. No, thank you. No, thank you. What is it I'm looking for? Transparent. Like, there's seriously no transparent shader thing? Please? 3. Huh. No, I guess not. Oh, man, like, Edge Shine, I guess is what, Edge something? Edge something. That's a cool outline shader. Edge, like that kind of system, but I want it for... At this point, I'm just going to have to figure it out myself. I'm going to have to stop being lazy. Oh, hey, here we go. Here's kind of what I'm looking for. She does not read from screen text, unlike the standard way to do realistic classic Godot. Okay, that's a cool shader. Let's try it. Can you show me a preview? No. I don't know why they have this preview. It has never worked for me, ever. Okay, 3D. Give me your material. And we're gonna try this. Where's the link to that? I like to try and, like, remember the links for things at the top of the shaders. Okay. Oh my god, it's beautiful. That's kind of what I was looking for. Oh my god, look at that. It's wonderful. Oh, I love it. Miscellaneous edge color. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure, is it named in here? Fresnel. It's not a Z, it's an S. This is the effect I've been talking about this whole time. I'm not crazy. This exists. Fresnel. Oh my god. All right. Run this. Go back and send an emote. Boop boop boop. Boop. And there we go. I mean, they're still not right. They need to be smaller or bigger. I don't know. I want chaos. Let's make them bigger. Emote. So collision shape, you're going to be like 0.4. Yeah. Yeah. 0.4, 0.8. Run the game. Let me copying on Firefox. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Holy cow. Okay. You know what I also need to do? I need to make the environment a little cooler. Right now I just have a blank environment, but why? I could just add a bunch of effects and make things look shiny and fun. Yeah. Yeah, what I don't even know what these are, but I'm gonna turn them on. Oh, that's the one. That one's lagging. That one's lagging a bit. Ooh. Okay. And then glow. Oh! Oh! Okay, maybe that's not exactly what I want. Why is it so bright? Oh, because I emission the whole time. Okay, let's do 0.1. Okay, let's turn off emission. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Why is it so bright? Who did this? Oh, I do have a brightness parameter right here. That doesn't affect anything. Do I have an emission parameter? Not really. Vignette opacity? How is it so bright all of a sudden? And from the black parts too? That doesn't make any sense. That's kind of what I wanted, but not like this. Not like this. Emission equals 0? Okay, that seems to have fixed... No, it just caused an error. Vec 3. I was like, oh man, it's finally good. I'm on insert mode. Make it stop. Okay, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, things look cool, though. And they're, like, bright and fun and interesting. See, I wonder if that glow's actually going to be a problem once I have something in that video. I don't know. I don't quite know. I'll have to test it off stream later. Okay, alright. So, back to Emoji Bubble. Let's run that again. Well, hold on. No, I was doing the environment stuff. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. Close this. Open world environment. And then, I don't know. Things look fine from here. Use occlusion. They both look the same. Sharpness. Light effect. Doesn't really seem to do much. That doesn't really seem to do much either. SSR? I don't really know. I don't know if it works while the game's running either. But ooh, tone maps. Filmic. Blah, 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 blah. This is so bright. It's so bright. Let's stay with linear for now. Reflected light, that's fine. Ambient light, that's fine. Background, fine. Fine. Well, let's actually make... Yeah, let's clear colors good. That. Fog adjustments. Here's where you can get some fun, because you can really... Look at that. I want some contrast. I want some more saturation. I want a lot of saturation, actually. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And I am down for it. Message. Skip intro works. Okay, cool. Boom. The emoji works. It's bouncing on the head. Goodbye emoji. It just has, like, infinite. It has no friction, though. Maybe I should, instead of making it a perfect sphere, I should have the bubble have a, like a, what's the word? A dodecahedron type of thing going on. Sounds like a lot of work, though. I was gonna keep it a sphere. Welp. I'm pretty happy. That's some progress. I did some things. I achieved some things. I made a bubble. This looks nice. I didn't really make it, but I mean, I added it. I basically did everything. I wonder if I should do a cross thing where there's two sprites in the middle. Would that look bad? Would that look bad? I don't know. I mean, the way it rolls currently is kind of nice. It's not like it's ever going to stop rolling. So, and if I have tons of emojis, it's kind of fun. It's really fun the way they all pop out like that. You know what? We're gonna keep it that way. I think they should be smaller, which I hate to say because that sounds like I'm ruining the fun. But I think it just should be smaller on the basis that it looks better smaller. In the world, I want things to feel to scale. And having the Gooblers emote things that are way bigger than themselves feels kind of meh. Here we go. Sprite frames. Scale this to 1. And then for the bubble, we'll shrink this down by half. So collision shape, 2. Mesh instance, 2. And then 4. Okay. And then run this. Run these. There we go. Nice. That's fun. Look at him go. I still want there to be a way where you can assign an emote for your vibe. Maybe I should make that a redeem. Like, just set your vibe as a redeem, and that just sticks on you. Yeah. I'll make a bunch of dinosaurs. Oh, that's pretty good. That solves my issue, because now if you just send a single emote, it disappears as a single emote. And you're good. Okay. Well, gamers, that's a success. Let me add a check mark to the thing. Fix single emote. Yep, that's fixed. You'll never see a single emote thing work bad again. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry the whole interface is broken and it's lame. You're lame. Well, goodbye, VOD watchers.